Can you hear me clearly and can you see the slide?
Yes, sir. We can hear you and the
Yes,
slide
sir.
is.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's begin today. So today is our first class actually, inauguration class that they happen. And I checked your videos, but the problem was fan noise and other noise was coming. So probably I can't upload it in YouTube. So this way I have kept the fan off today. Probably sound will be better today. So today's lecture could be uploaded. Another thing is that when you are talking, if possible, then try to keep your fan off, then the sound will not come. Okay, so all the segments must be focused on and practice in the classroom within an hour. Probably we can't do it, okay, although it has been designed to do within an hour to do, but we can't probably complete within an hour. It will take time. Then English communication, our lesson objective is English communication, situational conversation, basic grammar, everyday dialogue, improved pronunciation, vocabulary enhancements, all the things we will be focusing not directly, indirectly, okay, indirectly, passively, or this is called acquisition actually, not directly learning, acquisition. All the time we will be speaking English and we will get some correction. Now you do not need to focus on correction. Now you need to focus on speaking. So just talk, okay. So let's start. What is introduction? Introduction means our previous class was introductory class or introduction class because and there we actually got introduced with each other or one another. You have talked about yourself, and as you know myself, I didn't talk that much about myself. So that is actually introduction. Introduction means we give some information or our likings, dislikings, then what we do, our educational background, what we love to do, our dream, etc., we say in the introduction. Why introduction important? Introduction is important. Introduction gives us more flexibility to mix with other. Okay. Read the following options. Tick when you need to introduce yourself. First one, meeting your brother. Do you need to introduce yourself in front of your brother? Do you need to introduce yourself in front of your brother? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
In front of
Yes,
your
sir.
brother, in front of your brother, do you need to introduce yourself?
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
Why? In front of your brother, meeting your brother, do you need to introduce?
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
No. So you do not need to introduce in front of your brother. During interview, do you need to introduce yourself?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's a very common question. Describe yourself. Say something about yourself. Okay, say your particulars. So this is a very common question in the interview, and we have to introduce ourselves in front of the interviewer, and we are interviewee. Okay, then meeting your friend. Do you need to introduce yourself?
No, sir.
No.
Unknown friend, sir.
Unknown friend, unknown person, how come they be friend? Could be Facebook friend, right? Or other social
Yes, sir.
media friend. Like someone can come and say, hey, hello, Parvez Hassan, I'm your Facebook friend. Okay, not real life friend. Real life friend, like many years long, you know them. So usually meeting your friend, we don't introduce ourselves. Then first day at college, work, do you need to introduce yourself?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. At
Yes, sir.
college, at work, we have to introduce ourselves, right? Okay. Then meeting your teacher. meeting your teacher. Okay, now tell me, meeting
Yes, sir.
your teacher. Sometimes, not always, right? Sometimes, like when you like in the previous class, you gave me the introduction, but today you do not, because we met previously and we know each other now. So you do not need to introduce yourself. In the previous class, you need to, because we were not familiar. So that's why meeting your teacher, sometimes you need to introduce yourself, sometimes not. Meeting someone for the first time, this one, do you need to
Of
Yes,
yes,
course.
sir.
of course. Meeting someone for the first time, you need to introduce yourself. Okay, one thing, you may ask a question like, why this is Pristine, why this is not English Center, right? Pristine Institute for Education. Okay, I'm the co-founder of Pristine Institute for Education, and another person is my, okay, my electricity has gone. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my electricity has gone, so I've connected it through my mobile phone, okay, using hotspot. Okay, so I was talking about Pristine. Okay, Pristine Institute for Education has been built by one of my teachers, one of my very close, very dear, and very respected teacher. His name is Shahrear Talukder. And all the handouts here we will read, my honorable teacher actually has made it, giving much effort and labor. And he is a teacher at Bangladesh Standard University. Okay, assistant professor. And previously he was the assistant professor and the department head of English department at Bangladesh Army University in Saidpur. And previously he worked in King Khalid University. It's a public university in Saudi Arabia. Long time, 8 to 9 years he spent there. And before that, he was my direct teacher at Asha University, Bangladesh. There we met, and probably one semester I got, but I had a very good relationship with him while he was in abroad. So currently, he's working at Bangladesh Standard University. Very good personality, very warm personality, and very good, very gentleman actually. And one day I will invite him to our class too, probably at the end of this course, or uh, debating competition, or taking a job interview. Some days I may invite sir.